Hey, Philip. The attending asked if we could start an IV in on this guy.
Oh, well, what are you waiting for? Like, come on.
I've never done one of these before. Do you want me to just try it?
I'm
Or?
sure you'll be all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I brought some supplies. I don't know if I have everything. You just want to.
What'd you bring? Oh, so just a tourniquet and an IV? What about a cap or like an occlusive dressing?
Oh, I've never done one of these. I thought that's all
Well,
I needed.
you should think about it. Just try to think it through. Good thing I brought some,
Okay.
and I have them right here. Okay.
Okay.
Consent.
Before we start, don't we need to consent this patient?
I don't really think you need to do that. Just go throw the IV in him.
Okay.
All right.
I'll try it.
Okay.
Okay. Do I do the tourniquet first?
How else do you think you're going to start it? Yeah.
Is that too tight?
Is the patient complaining?
No.
That's probably fine then.
Okay.
Man, I wish we didn't have to supervise y'all doing these.
Like I said, I've only seen the anesthesiologist do this in the OR before.
Yeah.
Never really paid attention to what.
Probably
he was
didn't see
doing.
it done the right way then. But yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to clean it? Are you going to throw all that bacteria in his vein? Alcohol's a good thing.
Do I do the whole vein or just the part that?
Probably just around where you want to put your IV.
Okay.
Oh man, look at how you're holding that. That's ridiculous. How do you expect to start it like that?
I didn't think it really
It's
mattered.
it's upside down, and you're covering the bevel, the flash window.
Okay.
You should try holding it to where you can at least see the blood. That way you know you're in.
Okay.
So yeah, try holding it somewhere, something different than that.
Okay.
Man, I haven't seen anybody do that in a while. I'm gonna text my friends. Jeez.
Is that the right angle to go in?
That looks okay. But drop it some. No, up some. Okay, that's pretty good. You're way too steep.
Too steep?
Now you need to point to the right some. Why did you come over here?
I thought I palpated the vein there.
Oh, well, it's okay. It looks like you got a flash anyway. See if you can put that thing in the vein.
Okay.
Well, looky there. First timers get lucky too. All right. So you go ahead and secure that, and I'll see you back at the desk for rounds, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, Jacob, we need to start an IV on our patient here.
Okay.
So first thing we're going to do is make sure we have informed consent and that the patient's okay with it and that he's okay with letting you try the IV. Second thing is we need to make sure that we have our supplies.
Okay. Well, I have some here. I'm not sure if I brought everything that we need.
All right, let's kind of walk through it. Kind of pick the things you would use first. We have a tourniquet. We have some alcohol to clean the arm. We have some IVs. And we have something to clean up if we make a mess, and a cap for the IV, and an occlusive dressing for when you get it. So I think you have everything.
Okay.
Now, the steps that we're going to do is that you're going to place the tourniquet first to build up a column of blood that you can easily enter the vein with the IV. Then you're going to find the right IV site, a good looking vein, clean it with the alcohol. You're going to take your IV catheter then and get it close to the skin and in line with your vein and advance through the skin until you get a flash of blood in the chamber. And then once you're in and you get your flash of blood, and you're going to drop a little bit, advance just a touch more to get the full part of the catheter in the vein, and then you're going to flick the catheter off, as we call it, into the vein with your right finger, okay?
Okay.
And then you'll undo the tourniquet and pull the needle out, and we'll put the cap on.
Sounds good.
All right? So let's go ahead. The patient said we could go ahead and do this, so we'll do it. You want it fairly tight to, constrict the blood vessels there. Good. Slip knot's always nice to tie. Good job. So now we kind of want to take a look at the anatomy of this patient. He has very good veins. You feel here that you feel a pretty big vein.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a good one to go in.
Okay.
Okay? So you're going to clean off the site, and you can palpate the vein with your left hand. You're right-handed, I assume. Nice little scrub. Good. Good. Now ask the patient to move his arm so it's easy for you. Okay, that's like a good angle. I'm going to hand you the IV here, okay? Upside down. So kind of get it next to the patient's skin. All right, hold on. So you're holding the IV upside down, and I actually don't like the way you're holding it either because you can't see where the flash is. So hold it to where the bevel's up. Very good. And when you do that, hold it like this so that you can see the flash chamber here so that you'll know that when you're in the vein, okay? Try that.
Okay.
Good. Now once you get inside the skin, you'll look for a flash in that chamber. And then once you're in the flash, drop your angle and advance just a little bit. Now with your right thumb, try to flick that catheter off. This patient has very rough, tense skin, so it may be kind of difficult. Good. You saw the flash come up through your IV. That means you're in. Go ahead and advance it all the way. Okay. Now you can leave the needle in there so it doesn't bleed on the patient's arm. Go ahead and pop the tourniquet to let down that column of blood that you've created, but it still may bleed a little, so we can place a little 4x4 underneath here, just around it. And I'll get you the cap right here. Okay, yeah, good job. You're holding the vein right there, which is going to help it from bleeding. Go ahead and pull your sharp out, and you can place your cap. And lastly, like we said, the occlusive dressing. All right. How'd you feel you did?
I feel like it went pretty well, except for obviously I held the bevel the wrong way. I can always, make sure I do that in the future.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I liked how you took my direction really well, and you have very good technique. All right. Yeah. Thanks. Good job, patient.